Hello, everyone. Have you heard about the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show? An amazing podcast with sports stars, entertainment celebrities, and other great guests. Somebody, one host who has no legs, one host who lives in Duluth, Minnesota, and another host in Minnesota who can never be found. These guys get amazing guests and topics that no other show can provide exclusively on your home TV and now the Roku app. That's the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show. Check us out, America.
Well, hello, everybody. Dave Stevens here, coming to you from the Yankee Stadium, Game 3 of the World Series, where the Dodgers have a 2-game lead. Troy, I know you don't got baseball in Minnesota, but it's an exciting night here at Game 3 of the World Series.
Yeah, I mean, the first two games, not what the Yankees expected, but they're back home, and they should be raring to go. I think they'll get back in the series tonight.
Yeah, it's exciting because there's so many superstars. Of course, Dempsey is somewhere around there, but the starting lineup for the pitchers. If you haven't heard those names, we had to look them up ourselves. Walker Buehler, who had one regular season win, goes on the mound tonight for the Yankees and for the Dodgers. And Clark Schmidt, who's 5-5 with a 2.85 ERA, goes for the Yankees. And I think they're going to have a pretty short leash, given that they can't go 3 games to none against these Dodgers.
Yeah, Clark Schmidt started out really good this season, and he got injured and came back and finished the season strong. So I'd say, yeah, they need at least 5 innings out of him. They got to get to the bullpen of the Dodgers, and that's their weakness, if I can find one. And they need to get back in the series. They got 3 games here in New York. They win tonight, and if that's the case, who knows who can win this series? But it starts with win tonight by the Yankees.
Yeah, they've got to do that. And Ohtani is going to play. He injured that arm fighting the other night on a base where he could actually throw out, which is rare. But he should be in the starting lineup. And actually, I had a chance to catch up a little bit ago with Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, who knows a thing about playing for the Yankees.
Well, the Twins didn't make it here, but the Yankees are here. Any surprises so far this postseason?
No, the 2 best teams are here, so that's not a surprise. And it could, from the beginning, it could go either way because you got stars, you got backup players, utility people. Everybody knows how to produce and contribute. And, it could have just as easily been 2 games, Yankees and Dodgers down 2. But it's not over. There will be no sweep. I don't see that. And there'll be a lot of good baseball left.
Talking about baseball, it is so great to have a World Series game back here in this stadium and this team that has played in so many World Series.
Yeah. Yankees have a lot of hardware out there. Dodgers, they don't bend the knee really to anybody. I've seen 2 great teams playing this year, superstar players, statistical stuff that you've never seen before. I hope Ohtani's well so people can see him, do his thing. But and I hope Judge plays well because he just deserves to play well. And I like big men, playing this game. So we'll see what happens, but it's going to be a good series, I think.
Dave, you're in the Hall of Fame and a lot of MVPs in this lineup. I mean, this is a pretty magical World Series. You know how tough it is to get here. So getting Ohtani here and these guys, it's pretty magical.
Oh, it is. It is. But look, I'll just say this, not related to that, man. I played 22 years, only made the postseason 3 times with some pretty good teams and some pretty bad teams. But we lost one, won one, and then I was hurt one. So I've experienced just about everything you can imagine out here on the field. But all these guys are living their dream. When you're a kid, this is where you want to be. You want to, see what it's like. So this is the top of baseball. It's this postseason. This is what everybody wants to see in baseball. Who's the best? And it's going to be a great battle.
You are one of the best. Winnie, always great catching up with you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Troy. So Winnie, he talked to us at the All-Star game, and now I feel like he was seeing all these guys, and they wink and nod and say hi. And I guess here being the fourth class, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Dave Winfield, Minnesota icon, Hall of Famer, just a great guy all around. He was the first Otani, like you said, all of sports. I mean, he could have went pro in just about any of them. And, he also, like I said, pitched and, batted. So, if anybody can, do it, I mean, it would have been Dave. And Otani, yeah, hurting his shoulder, hopefully it's not serious as they sound and he's not playing through it. But we'll see how he does his first at bat, if it's really bothering him or not.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back and wrap up things in a minute. Let's move to our friends at First Name Threads. Thank you once again. You're watching Geary, Stein, and Steve.
Hi, everybody. Dave Stevens here for the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show from Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Rays. And you know what? Not everybody can be a Major League Baseball player, but you can look like $1 million. What's the best way to do that? Well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. Don't believe me? That's right. You can look professional, feel good, and not spend a lot of money by wearing Fresh Clean Threads. They have amazing shirts. They've got Henleys and polos, long sleeves, and even bomber jackets. And if you like them, you can save some money by typing in the show code GSS Show from the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show to save 20% off. So if you can't be a major leaguer and you want to dress like one, well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. That's freshcleanthreads.com. Tell them Dave sent you. Use that code GSS Show.
Well, it's not super cold here, Troy, so it should be a great night for baseball. The fans are starting to come in. Batting practice is wrapping up here, and of course, all of the stars are walking around here on the field.
Yeah, I heard Jason Bateman's there tonight, so if you see him, so tell him I said hello. He's a really good actor and Yankee fan. And, you're going to see all kinds of celebrities and athletes and musicians in the stands tonight. So have fun, Dave. I know you're there with Brady, and hopefully the Yankees can get back in this series and, make it a World Series.
Yeah, I know baseball really wants us to not be a sweep. So, baseball not watching. Hopefully we can have 3 games. The Yankees win here and send it back to the Dodgers.
Yeah, hopefully, like I said, they can turn this into series. Baseball hasn't had this series since 1981, so this is what they wanted, and hopefully the ratings keep going.
All right, well, Brady and I are going to go check out what they got to press box. You enjoy watching the comfort of your own home.
All right, Dave, have fun out there. It's always great to see the coverage. So everybody tune in.
To Stein and Stevens from the road, came through the World Series. Thanks, everybody. That's a wrap.
Thank you for tuning in to the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show. Follow us on social media. Watch us on yourhometv.com, or now we're on Roku. Download it and watch us. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, America.